Hi you guys, it's Becca and I am going to share with you guys some of my scrapbook layouts that I've made so that I can mentally move on from my Disney book. Now, I'm going to have to do this in a couple of segments because there's actually 80 pages to my scrapbook. So I'm going to just show you, first of all, in this first video, my quad pages. And that's, I don't know if it's like a technical term, but I think I kind of came up with it when I was driving through the quad cities in Minnesota, and I was like, quad, 4, sweet, because I've been thinking of what to call these, but basically what I'm talking about, and some of you guys have seen this already, is when you open a book up, and there's like 1, 2, and then you open it again, and it's 3, 4. So basically I've kind of showed you this one already. The first day that we were in Florida, we took the kids to the ocean and let them run around, and you can just see there's my 3 happy little kids, super loving the ocean. And then the whole book that I made was all black cardstock, and then it has matching like American craft, like Amy Tangerine, and other kinds of paper that kind of go along with that. The next one I'll show you is going to be I'll show you the airport one next. This is a really like themey kind of scrapbook, like we went someplace. So I did lots of journaling on this and tried to put as much like little memorabilia as I could. So I've got like our airplane stuff on this one, a couple of little die cuts up there. It opens up to be this page where we're sitting at the airport. And then there's this side that would open up to being on the airplane. This is all just kind of chilling on the airplane. Lots of journaling, lots of clouds because it's an airplane. And then this one, which is a map of Florida, and then a postcard, a little mini map of Orlando, and then an I Heart Orlando, just cut out from a magazine. So that is the next set of quad I made. Quad. Sounds super cool. Okay, and then I will share with you the next set, which would be, I am so tired, you guys. I am trying very hard to get stuff done. Okay, so I could have figured this out before I got on here. Here's the next one. This is the first page, and it just has the Magic Kingdom, parade, a little let's go. This little sticker says let's go, and then got that one. Have some of the Amy Tangerine border stickers down there at the bottom. Lots of layering. They're really heavy pages. You can see I matted the pictures a couple of times to make this a really solid scrapbook. And then got the middle pages, so it would open up like this. So here's the middle. Got the 4 pages in here. Lots of washi tape, lots of the little maps. I did, I tried to use stickers where I could, where they were relevant. And here's the other one. Got a little tag here I made with Mickey on it. For the parade ones, because I had so many pictures of the parade, I just did a couple of collages and then I cut them up, and then here's the last page for the parade. Favorite snapshots. I did things like Mommy's favorite, Paige's favorite. I tried to do as much journaling as possible. Okay. And here is I think I did the night parade like this too. So here's the first page of the night parade. Got the kids sitting on this side there, the map of where the parade goes, the time. Here's the middle of it. got lots of little, throughout the book I did a lot of these little Polaroid pictures. And I took the pages, like the pictures, like one after another, so I know, like, this is what he was smiling at when he was laughing like this, and then this is what she was smiling at. So that was really fun to be able to throw in there. Here's the other side, my daughter being silly, and then Caitlin playing with some little Seven Dwarfs toys that Colton bought with his Christmas money. And then, I don't know, I think I'm missing the other page for it. So let's just go to the next set. Okay, the next one is going to be Animal Kingdom. I've got a map of the Animal Kingdom in here. Again, I used washi tape throughout the whole book. There's lots of like washi tape tying it together, kind of make it look kind of like a almost like a juvenile scrapbook, but I think that it adds a nice touch. And then here's the middle of this one. The kids in their bug glasses. More journaling, lots and lots of journaling on the book. And this side. And then here's a fun one. This is actually the parade that I just showed you, the night parade. I took a quote from one of the magazines, and I used different, like, alphabet stickers and cutouts. And it says, dazzling fiber optics and Disney friends light up nights in the Main Street Electric Parade. So even the picture that I took, I used as part of the quote. So I kind of like the way that one turned out. So that was the quad, the number 4 to it. I'm sorry I'm such a mess, you guys. I'm really trying to pull it together. I'm so tired and drained from work today. Okay, so the next one is Disney Toys, Andy's Toys. And I got a couple of things on there. Then I got from Etsy. I got a bunch of these Disney playing cards from a lady on Etsy. And here's another page for that. The journaling, got us a buzz, more stickers. I wrote things on here, again, like, this is Caitlin says that Colton is Woody. Mom and Dad say Colton is Buzz. We joke that Paige is her. And then I wrote, Kate loves to be Jessie when she dresses up. Right down here. And then more journaling. I was really in the zone. It was really nice to be able to do this scrapbook while I was, like, in the mood for it. And here's, the little 6x6s I made for this. I didn't put them in a page protector yet because I ran out. Here's the other side. Vicla. And I've got one. Oh, so I suppose, like, when you open it up, you would see it like this. Vicla. And then, got Andy's bedroom here. And here's this one. And Jenny and I thought that was pretty cute. We've got Mr. P over here popping out on like a little pop-up. Okay, so those are my quad pages. So I've got like 5 quad pages I made for the Disney book. The next set of videos I'll share with you guys is going to be character visits, and I think I'll post that one tomorrow. Another thing I got was a couple of requests to show you guys what I'm doing for my daily book. My idea of doing a daily book is a really bad idea. And the reason I say that is because I bought this book because it inspired me. And then I started pasting it in here and I realized, like, it's just February 8th right now. And, like, you can imagine 12 of these. The book is going to be like this big when I'm done with it. Okay, so here's my take on it. I've been looking a lot lately because my mom has really enjoyed doing her MASH book. She's not a scrapbooker. But I was thinking about surprising her with, like, maybe a set of, like, Becky Higgins' Project Life. And I thought that would be perfect for her. Now I'm thinking, oh my god, I really like those page protectors. I think I would like them for some of my scrapbook stuff. Like, when we go camping and the kids collect things. I mean, just random things to throw into there. So I'm trying to stock Amazon for this certain page protector that I really like. Oh my god, I'm so tired, and I'm even trying to drink a little bit of wine to try to perk myself up. And no, it wasn't full, it was like right here, and now it's like right there. So, I don't even like this kind of wine. It's like really bitter, but it's all I have in the fridge. Okay, so anyways, Becky Higgins has a program. Basically, you can do it on your own pace. You could do once a month for a page, or you could do it weekly. When I was watching YouTube videos of people who have done it, it looks really daunting. Like, really? Do people really do a page every single week? Like, I think first of all, my first step would have to be to get a photo printer. I have a printer that will print out photos, and it's not the same as a photo printer. So, like, if you're looking into that, and you really want to post a picture every single day, or, you know, like, even weekly, you really have to be up on printing your photos, which is something that I find very daunting. So anyways, I have this book, and it's called A Daily Creative Journal 365. It was made by Noah Scallon, and basically, I'm just kind of throwing in whatever kind of floats my boat. I've got my word of the year is play. Last year it was moment, like being more in the moment, and I really captured that one well and learned a lot from it. So now it's play. So whenever I feel so inspired, I'm just going to put things in here that are playful. I've got. You guys could call me or something. I've got my like receipts for the book. I posted this in here for any of like my goodies that I want to like save. I like highlighted the word finish because I thought that'd be really funny, and then I tore out a bunch of pages because it made the book too fat, and it was just like weird pages that I wasn't gonna be inspired by. For a while, when I was trying to figure out my word for 2012, I thought it was going to be the word above, so I thought that would be kind of interesting to keep that page and just kind of think about that for maybe next year. And then this is where it starts. Every time I drink at a coffee shop, I'm putting the paper coffee thing in there, and I think it's like really wasteful because I didn't realize I drank coffee so much. So there's a heavy theme in here. And then I decided that I was going to put I Stay Awake For, because that's the theme to Caribou Coffee, and then write down like why I got the coffee, because every time I get a coffee it's like $4, so I justify it. So like this one I said I stay awake for my kids. This one, most of them are for driving. Oh, this is the day I decided my word was play. So January 4th. So I just wrote play in there several times. I've got like just some pictures. My favorite things are mooses, so I put some of those in there. A letter from my mom that I got in the mail that day. Some scrapbook layouts that I made. I just kind of was playing with, again, more coffee. Friends' kids and my kids playing together. Some really weird hat I got for a Christmas present. This was the day we celebrated Christmas. This was the day I cleaned my car out and found a bunch of coupons and things that I was going to throw away. Here's my freezer Gizzard Blizzard run that I did, and then some coffee that I had that day. The theme of this day was to recycle, so I recycled my bottles that were sitting at my desk for like 2 weeks. Receipts. Oh, the receipts to Dairy Queen when they had the 50% off. We never go to Dairy Queen, so we ate there that day. More coffee that day. Coffee this day. The receipts I spent at Ulta. Oh, the good deal I got at Herberger's. Oh, I couldn't sleep this night because I was wondering, does dust land on your face while you sleep? More receipts. The receipt for the Zumba game my husband surprised me with that day. I've got, the receipt for Pine City when I went scrapbooking last weekend, and more coffee and the business card so that I can always call them if I need to call them to make another reservation. More coffee, and then today I rode the train, which is something we do at work once a week. And our teams take turns. So that's where I'm at. I've got 1 month in here, and I'm just kind of throwing in random stuff as I think about it. This is so. Oh, my little man, he got his shots that day, so I put his little Band-Aid in there when it fell off. It'll be fun when I look back in a year and think of like where I've been and what I've been doing, and I want to do something like this every year. Again, I don't know if I would so much start pasting it into an actual book, but maybe I would. I'll see, and I'll check back on you guys. I figured maybe like once a month and show you guys the new pages that I've made that month. This I've been keeping up with really, really good. My mom gave me a journal that I've been keeping up with. So, oh my god, you guys, if you're not tired by the time you watch my video, I just work too hard. I work too hard. So anyways, so if you haven't checked out Becky Higgins, maybe even like just the page protectors, they're really cool. I know some people make their own page protectors with their sewing machines. My sewing machine is broken. Like, seriously broken. Like, it's broken. Broken. I like was running through my scrapbook room and I tripped over it. It's not normally on the floor, but it was at that time. And I tripped over it and I broke the bobbin, and I thought that would be fine because I could just like use a different bobbin like from the store, and that didn't work. It's a bad deal. It's broken. Now there's a lady selling one on a Facebook garage sale site that I want to buy, but she doesn't have a cord to it. And like she still wants $50, and I'm like, are you kidding me? You're selling me a sewing machine that does not have a power cord, and you still want $50 for it? Not worth it. So anyways, guys, that brings me to my last point. Is I am so excited. I have been going on our garage sale site for Facebook for a long time, and I just decided to start selling a couple of weeks ago. So I have officially sold almost $600 on our garage sale site, which is amazing. And the reason why it's really so expensive is just because I had so much like infant baby things that I needed to get rid of from Colton, and I thought that would be a really good way to do it and not have to have a garage sale in the middle of the summer with the kids around and stuff. But drawback, it's a pain in the butt. It is a pain in the butt. Like, I'll always say like I'm in like the city I live in, and they're like, oh, where do you live? Oh, can you drop it off here? Oh, can I meet you next Thursday? Oh, blah blah blah. And then like this one lady just like, can I come over and look at your stuff? And I was like, if I wanted to have a garage sale, I would have said garage sale at my house. Like, you take a picture, you post it, you say how much it is, you say where you live, done. Some people just don't get it. Like, drive me crazy. But it's worth it because I sold lots of stuff. I've also bought a couple of things. Tomorrow I'm actually picking up a couple of things from a lady who's selling some Stampin' Up stuff. And I'm really excited because they're watercolor crayons. And I'm like, what do you do with watercolor crayons? But I need them really bad because they're so cool. And she has watercolor pencils too, but it seems kind of expensive. I'm not sure how much they actually sell for. And then, like one of those, I have a Tim Holtz tiny attachment, but I decided to buy like a little stapler that had colored staples in it. I think Memory Makers makes it or something like that. So I'm excited. And all of that is going to be like under $20. So that's a really good deal. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching my video, and I will be posting more Disney Scrapbook layouts as I kind of progress through the days. They're actually downstairs, and I'm upstairs. If I go downstairs, I'm going to end up doing laundry, and that's not what I'm doing tonight. So I'm going to crash on the couch, catch up on my comedies, and I will catch you guys later. And thank you so much to everybody posting your new CHA faves. Like, I am so obsessed with some of the new stuff that I actually have a list. So maybe I'll do a video of just my must-haves before I buy them. Why is nobody selling this stuff yet? I am like stalking websites and I cannot find them. Okay, and then that leads me to another point. No, I'll wait to do a haul video on that stuff. Okay, bye guys. Thanks for watching again. Minnesota, goodbye.